We continue with some focus on Nobel Laureate Week. That is still a few days away, but organizers around the island have started implementing their programs, among them the Sir Arthur Lewis Community College. Nobel Laureate Week does not officially begin until 6 p.m. Sunday night with the opening ceremony at the National Cultural Center. However, the Nobel Laureate Week observances and celebrations will actually kick off tomorrow morning at the Sir Arthur Lewis Community College. In addition to the traditional wreath-laying ceremony and the annual Sir Arthur Lewis Lecture, it was decided that this year they would increase their observances and celebrations for Nobel Laureate Week and the institution's namesake in a big way. Miss Natalie Jonay Fanis dropped by Calabash Studios to tell us about the exciting activities they have planned.
The primary objective of our activities for Nobel Laureate Week this year, 2013, is really to develop a greater awareness in our students of the achievements of our Nobel laureates, both Sir Arthur Lewis and Derek Walcott. And we know that has been done for several years. But I think Sir Arthur Lewis Community College has been very focused on our academic pursuits. We have our students for a very short period of time, just a 2-year period. And it's so structured that we don't always get enough time to do the other things that are really integral to the development of our young people. So this year, we have decided to make that sacrifice. And we came out with a bang. We didn't just add one activity. We added at least 5 activities. And part of getting the students to emulate those 2 Nobel laureates is also to showcase them and their excellence, because we do have some excellent students academically and artistically. So we really want to bring out the creative and the intellectual prowess of all of our students, and to really sensitize the students as to what it is this means to our nation, that there are several countries which cannot boast having even 1 Nobel laureate, and we have 2 in this era. And the times that these things were achieved, especially where Sir Arthur Lewis is concerned, in 1979, for him to gain an academic prize that is a world-class distinction is really remarkable. So we really want to highlight those things, and we're doing it in several ways. We're doing it through our teaching. We have a course called Communication Studies, and we get our students to research what is the Nobel Prize, because we realize people don't understand what the Nobel Prize is itself. What's its origin? Why is it given? How are those persons selected? So they get a better appreciation of how significant that award is. So we're going to start off a little before the week of Nobel Laureate with a panel discussion that will feature 4 excellent students, and excellence both in their academic pursuits and in their extracurricular activities. And we really want it to be our students that we highlight. So that is our first activity, and it is a live panel discussion, so the public is asked to tune in on Thursday, January 17th. It will begin from 8 p.m. It is a 90-minute production. And after we hear from the students, we invite the public to call in, to ask them questions, and really to make comments, to give them their props, and really to engage in discussion with those students. So that really is our first activity for Nobel Laureate celebration.